is later in the day. I just finished up work. I just took Max out to play Frisbee. It's like over 100 degrees. So by play Frisbee, I literally just let him out of the car in the shade and let him just like trot around for 5 minutes and use the bathroom. But if his Frisbee is in his mouth, he has way more fun, exponentially more fun than without it. So that's what I mean. I'm not like taking my dog out in the heat like this, but now I'm letting him cool down. And I think I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble to get a book. It's not like a new book by any means, but I want to get The Nightingale. My sister like always talks about how good it is, and then I saw that they're coming out with a movie, and I definitely want to read the book before I see the movie, even though I know it's not for a long time. But I've been reading more often, and I feel like it's a very nice calming thing to do. So I'm gonna go do that. And also my friend she baked a loaf of sourdough for me. She lives over across the street in the neighborhood, so I'm gonna go grab that, and she's so cute. I'll put her Instagram right here and also tag her in the video so that if you guys are in Dallas and you're looking for like a real good homemade sourdough loaf, she has like all different flavors. She takes your order at the start of the week and then she makes it fresh for you. So I'll let you know what that is. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you along. This is like super random. I feel like since Ryan isn't home, I like am doing a lot more like random stuff. Usually I'm just like excited for him to get home. We go for a walk together, but yeah, and I cooked dinner last night, so I'm just gonna have leftovers, so I don't need to make dinner. I need to do like a little bit of cleaning. I'm doing some laundry. But yeah, so we're just gonna have like a really chill evening together. So let's go do this. The fit, I'm wearing this lack of color hat and these Urban Outfitters sunglasses. This is a Gap shirt, and then I have on these Nagnata shorts and some, what do you call these? What shoes are these? Oh, these are my Archies. They're like the flip-flops with the arch in them, which are so nice. I have water, because like I said, it's so hot. Roommate just sent me this water bottle, and I'm literally obsessed with the color. I think it's so cute. And let's go. Okay, so update. It is like an hour later. Barnes and Noble didn't have the book that I want. Also, why do I still have my sunglasses on? And well, they did have the book, but only in hardcover, and I don't really want a hardcover book, so I'm just gonna like order it offline or something like that. So I didn't get that. Whoa, this light is like going out. I need to fix that. Whoa. Anyway, it is so hot outside. It is like 106 degrees. So I just feel like I want to throw up. Like, I don't really know. I'm about to start my, you know what, it's that time of the month, and I literally just feel like I want to die. I'm sweating, like my shins are sweating, and it just feels so gross. I put some dry shampoo in my hair before I left, and now it feels disgusting. So I didn't pick up the sourdough yet because my friend is still running errands. So I think I'm going to take a shower and like chill for an hour and then go run over there and get the sourdough. So I just need to like decompress a little bit. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna shower. I like need to be in my robe for a few minutes. So yeah, we're gonna do that. You guys, the way that I feel already like a different person is actually insane. That shower was everything. I feel like every year the heat is just getting harder on me. And I wonder, when I first moved here, I was teaching like a ton of heated classes, and like I'm talking like 12 a week. heated like Pilates and sculpt classes. And now I don't teach any heated classes. And I feel like when, like my first couple summers here when I was teaching a lot, my heat tolerance was like way higher. Like I could, like the summers really didn't bother me. I feel like I was just like way more like okay in the summer. And I feel like now I'm just like unwell in the summer. Like it's so hot. And I feel like I sweat more than I ever did. And I feel like my body's just not used to it. So let me know if anyone can relate to that, or maybe like the opposite, where you used to like not be able to handle the heat and then now you're okay and you know whatever. And it's like I've been running outside, so it's not even like I'm not sweating. It's just, but that's always in the morning. I always try and run like at like 8 a.m. It is brutal out there. Anyway, I'm doing a little bit of skincare and letting my hair air dry a little bit. I'm gonna do this little K18 leave-in mask. Since I went blonde, I've been doing this like once a week, and I just got like the little bottle because I had never tried it before. But so I need to do that. I need to put this in my hair, and this is gonna be rough because there's no conditioner in my hair right now. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. This is my favorite detangling brush. This is the Skims Tangle Teaser. I like absolutely love this thing. It's always so treacherous when my hair doesn't have conditioner out of the shower in it, but that's what the bottle says you're supposed to do. It says shampoo, do not condition, towel dry, begin with 3 pumps, apply all over. So I'm trying to be really delicate as I brush through this. I'm getting a trim in a few weeks, which I'm so excited for. My hair really needs it. Even though I cut off a good amount a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, but it does really need it. You guys are gonna be like cringing watching this, but whatever. Okay, I'm brushed through. I'm gonna take a few pumps of this. Oh, it said 3 pumps. That was like 7, but I'm sure I'll have to use more, so whatever. And I'm gonna split my hair, and I'm going to start putting this through my hair. I'm definitely gonna need more. And for everyone who commented on my last video and was like, girl, the Botox is still in your face, what is this? It's not. My injector, back in December, I went to this new injector and she's absolutely amazing. Her name's Ashley. She's at Fine Lines Aesthetic out in Frisco. But I remember when I went to go see her, she was like, you have no movement, because I guess like when I talk, I don't make that many like expressions with the top of my face. Like I don't move that much. But then she went to go take pictures and she was like, oh my God, you actually do have a lot of movement. That's kind of crazy. And we were like laughing about it. So I feel like when I made that video about the P-Tox and I got so many comments being like, you still, like the Botox is still in you. It's not. I just don't move my forehead a lot when I talk. So I'm gonna put a little bit more in, which is probably way too much, but I feel like my hair really, really needs it. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sink in, or sit in, And I feel like the last time I did this, my hair like felt like it had conditioner in it after, so maybe I did put like way too much in. So we'll see how this turns out again. If not, then I might just have to wear my hair up tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna rinse off my hands and put on a little bit of moisturizer. Also, these are my favorite hair towels. They're like the little waffle ones. This one's from Well Bell. I love Well Bell. But I also have one from Crown Affair. And then I also just got sent one from Rose Hair. But that one's like a towel or like a t-shirt material, which I love. It's so light on the head, and these are like my favorite things ever. Literally, when we went to Europe last month, I brought one of these with me because I just like love them. So speaking of Well Bell, I need to be way better at taking these. I feel like this summer, a couple months ago, I stopped all my supplements because I was having a like autoimmune stomach flare up or something was going on. I actually don't know. It could have been the parasite. I think I talked about this yesterday. I thought it was maybe like autoimmune related, so I stopped all of my I stopped all of my everything, and I was like slowly adding things back in. Well Bell was one of the first things that I was like, okay, I'm gonna add this back in, because it's like I've been taking it for so long. I know that it's not the problem or like causing the issue. And then I feel like since I just got out of my supplement routine, I was just like kind of bad about taking it. So taking my supplements, I need to wash my makeup brushes. It's like something I need to do. And I need to go through my, closet. Speaking of supplements, I just opened my drawer, and this is another supplement that I wanted to start taking. So if you know me, you know that this light is killing me. You know that my dad has brain cancer, and not saying that a supplement is going to stop you from getting cancer. That's not what I'm saying. But I got sent this supplement by MIDI, and it's supposed to be like a brain boost supplement that helps like cognitive function, brain fog. It can help with mood. I think it has like saffron and CoQ10 in it, which if you are into like holistic things at all, saffron is supposed to be like literally like nature's antidepressant. So when this brand reached out to me, I wanted to start taking it and see if I notice like a difference. So I guess I'll start today. It's MIDI, I'll link it below. It's just one supplement every day. I'm gonna keep it out on my counter so that I remember to take it. And yeah, it's been 4 minutes, so I'm gonna brush through my hair. This is what the directions say. And oh my God, this feels good, but we'll see how it dries. Cause like I said, last time it felt like, you know, when you like were little and you like didn't fully wash the conditioner out of your hair? Maybe that was just me, but that's what it kind of feels like. I need to wash my makeup brushes. I know I said this, and this is what I usually wash it in. I just restocked. This is like the Dr. Bronner's. This is the unscented. So I'm gonna leave this out, and I feel like if I can grab like 4 things from my closet tonight that I want to list on Depop and clean my makeup brushes, that would be like a really, really successful night. So anyway, I am gonna go downstairs, make some dinner, do the dishes, and then once I feel like relaxed and chill, I'm going to go pick up my sourdough and honestly come back and relax. Like I said, I wanted to read The Nightingale tonight, but they didn't have the book, so I don't know. I have another book that I started a while back that I just like couldn't get into, so maybe I'll start reading that again and see if I can get into it, but if not, maybe I'll just watch some TV. It's not the end of the world. So cute! We're back. It's 9 p.m. I just took Max to Frisbee. I got my loaf from my cute friend Kayla. This is I think I did a cinnamon one. And I honestly didn't have that much for dinner because I ate the pasta for lunch too. So literally all I've eaten today is pasta. But I really want a sweet treat, but I'm trying not to have a ton of sweet treats. So instead, oh my God, this smells so good. Oh my God, you guys, look at this loaf. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm gonna have a piece of sourdough. I actually don't have like a bread knife. I need to get one. I want like the biggest piece of this. So I'm gonna cut right down the center. Let's see what this looks like. Oops. I need a bread knife. Grass-fed butter. If you're concerned by the amount of butter that I eat, welcome to my channel. I love butter. We are gonna do a taste test. Let's do it. I love that you can just taste. There's like no shit in it. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna watch an episode of this show I've been watching. It's not new by any means. I watched it before, but I was like, you know what, that's a good show, and I wanted to watch it again. It's called Sharp Objects on Amazon Prime, HBO, and I like it because I've like already seen it, so I'm just kind of like watching it, whatever. But I'm gonna do that, let Max cool down. He wants a greenie, but he can't have one yet. He's literally sitting waiting for a greenie. To let him cool down. If you have a big breed dog, you know, or a big chest breed dog, you know. But yeah, and then I'm probably gonna be, it's 9:13. I definitely wanna be asleep by 10:30, so. So many comments on my last video about like how I do my makeup routine, and I thought that I would like sit down and show you my 5-minute summer glowy makeup routine. Now this literally takes me 5 minutes. Since I'm talking, it'll probably take me longer, but I'm gonna try and make this as simple as possible. In the summer, I love wearing light makeup. I feel like in the winter, I am such a glam person, but in the summer, I really like my makeup to be light and airy and breathable. So this is kind of the routine that I always go to. So first, usually I mix the Westman LTA bronzing drops with the Rhode glazing milk, but recently I just got this Rhode, this is the highlighting milk, and this is in the shade 3, and it kind of does the same thing. So I'm gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna put this into my hands and on my face. And when I said winter and that I like love doing makeup, I feel like that's because I grew up dancing, and I really do feel like makeup was always something that me and like my friends and the girls that I danced with, just like we used to do it together, like before competitions and games and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like it's just like, even throughout college, me and my friend Caroline, girls used to like, in our sorority, girls used to come down to our bedroom, even if we weren't going out that night, and we would literally do their eye makeup for them. So I feel like it's just like a fun thing that I like to do. But like I said, in the summer, it's gotta be lightweight or else it's not gonna last. I'm gonna take it off. The product that I literally think has changed my life is this Kosas Extra Bright Concealer. And this is a color corrector, so it's not gonna give you that much coverage, but in the summer, I feel like this is all I need. It's in the shade Magic, and it kind of has this like pinky undertone, and it really brightens the under eye while keeping it looking like really natural. And I don't use a brush, I just pat it in to my skin and just blend it up the cheekbone. And it is so gorgeous. I'm gonna do this other side here. Now, Kosas also has, like, this is one part of a duo, and the duo, the second part to it is the actual, like, more coverage one, and this is the shade that I use. It's 2.6C. I think I'm cool toned. That's what I've been told. I think I'm like a soft summer. I think that's what you call it. I don't know. I'm probably getting that wrong. But so if this isn't enough for you, or like sometimes when I'm going like out in the evening and I want more coverage, then I would go in over what I already put on with the actual like concealer. But I'm not gonna do that today, and I'm just gonna leave it as is. The next product that I've been obsessed with this summer is the Opicula, and this is the bronzer highlight duo. So it comes apart and it's 2 products in one. The bronzer, I just take over the highest points of my cheek, a little bit on the top of my forehead, the side of my nose, just to give me like a little bit of dimension. And then once again, I blend this with my finger. And the reason that I do this is, so the Opicula brand is by Olivia Jade. And if you don't know who Olivia Jade is, then you should go check her out. But this is a new product of hers, and it is actually infused with skincare. Or it's like skincare and makeup in one. And it was formulated in Korea. And so it has this like beautiful, milky, soft glow to it. And I feel like it spreads better with your fingertips in comparison to like using a brush. So I've just been using my fingers. The funny thing is guys, when I went to France earlier this summer for my best friend Caroline's wedding, I forgot makeup brushes and eye products. Like I didn't bring any like eyeliner or like, what do you call it? Eyeshadow. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but I just forgot it all. 'Cause it's not something I wear like every single day. And so I get ready for the wedding, and I had like literally 30 minutes to do my hair, to do my makeup. Like it was so fast because we were just doing so much stuff like for the wedding the day of. And the rehearsal dinner the night before, it was like we got in, and then I wanted to go see Caroline, get ready with her. It was just very fast moving, and I realized that I had no like eye makeup products, and I did all of my eye makeup with Rhode and Opicula only. eyeshadow, a little bit of liner. I used like the Rhode Peptide like lip thing all around my eyes, and used the Opicula highlight, which is the second step. And I like to actually put this just on my finger and then just tap it on to the highest points of my cheek. And I put this all on my eyelid, and it looked so gorgeous and so glowy. What I love about this highlighter is that it has pigment to it. So instead of just being like a sheer or a translucent highlight, it actually kind of gives you like blush and a highlight all in one. So I just take this over the highest point of my cheekbone, and then make sure to blend. I'm doing this without a mirror, so I'll go into the bathroom afterwards and make sure that everything is blended, but it's looking pretty good right now. So that's done. Next thing, and I've been loving this product recently. This is the Kosas. This is called the Airy Cloud Set. And I love just doing a very light setting powder underneath my eyes because my eyes do tend to crease. And if I could get this open, that would be great. But I forgot like the little pad thing upstairs, so I'm just gonna use a Real Technique brush and just lightly just dab it underneath my eyes, just to make sure that stays in place. And then I also love the Cloud Set by Kosas in translucent as well. And you can take this once again, and you can kind of just like go over your cream products if you just want them to like sit in place, look a little bit more mattified. I'm not gonna do that today because I don't have a big fluffy brush. So we're just gonna leave that. Next thing I'm going to take, let's actually do my brows. This is my favorite brow product. This is the Maybelline Super Lock. And I brush up all the way, and then I take the tail and just go over just like that, very lightly. I definitely need to get my brows done, but that's a problem for a different day. And yeah, I need to blend here a little bit more, but I'll do that once I'm in my mirror. But for right now, it's looking good and glowy and natural. Second to last step are the lips. I like to take Rhode Peptide in Twist and go over my Cupid's bow and right underneath my bottom lip, and then blend this out to kind of blur the line. I love the shade Twist for my lips, but like I said, when I was in France, I used the shade Balance all over my face, like eyeliner, literally used it everywhere. And then this is my favorite little lip gloss. This is the Ole Henriksen Peptide, there we go, Peptide Pout treatment. And it's like a little bit thicker than other balms, and it's just really moisturizing. I've used this like for almost a year now in all different like flavors. This one is definitely my favorite by far, but I love this product. So lips are done. And then last thing I'm going to do are my lashes. So I'm just gonna give them a little tiny curl. My eyelashes are very light. They're very blonde. So adding a little bit of mascara just like really changes my look and just like really opens up my eyes. And it's funny because recently, I think it was Zendaya for the Odyssey red carpet, she did like a no mascara look, and everyone was saying that it was like so beautiful and it's like the next makeup trend. And I'm like, I do this a lot. Like sometimes I just don't do my lashes, and I kind of like that look. It's not bad. And then I'm actually gonna do one more step, and I should have done this before, but I'm gonna take this Makeup by Mario palette and I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade and just put a little bit on my eyelids. And this is just going to be to, once again, just brighten up my eyes. And it's like the tiniest little amount. And then I feel like I want a little bit more blush, so I'm gonna put on Rhode Sleepy Girl and blend that in with my finger. Take it over the bridge of my nose. And you guys, that is my super glowy summer light makeup routine. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I hope you all liked it. Max is about to bark. He's right in the window here. But yeah, it's been really fun to share like long form content with you all and have like a little bit more time to explain things and just talk to you like I'm talking to a friend. So this has been really fun. Let me know in the comments if you've had fun and if there's anything specific you want to see. But otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your July, and I'll see y'all soon.